As a child, I'd always dreamed of attending a festival where thousands of mountain bikers would gather from all around, a place where I could meet some of my favorite vendors and see what they had to offer, where I could ride with my best buds, and of course, experience incredible Arizona weather. Alright, so maybe I got 2 out of 3. That ain't so bad. Welcome to Sedona Mountain Bike Fest 2022. Let's go. Okay, look, here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the Sedona Mountain Bike Fest. Year 2 for me, 2022 for everyone else. Look, got a little chilly outside. As you can see, if you come with me, there's actually a little bit of snow on the ground, but it's fine. Yeah.
I think that's just ice, buddy.
Don't eat it! Oh!
You may be right about that, actually. Regardless, we're gonna get some riding in, I guarantee it. But first, let's take a look at the festival, talk to some vendors, and stick around. Look, I think it's pretty obvious at this point that I'm stoked to be back out at the Sedona Mountain Bike Festival. And despite the weather being mighty cold and a bit rainy and a bit haily and all these other things, I think spirits were high. The vendors were adapting nicely. Some of them brought out propane heaters to stay warm. Yoshimura even brought out a legit fire pit, which is pretty awesome. And as the day rolled on and as the morning turned to afternoon, you started to see more people come back for their rides to come and actually enjoy the festival itself. So like I said, despite the weather being bad, there was still a ton of people out at the festival. Look, here I am, right in front of the legendary Paul the Punter signature. Now don't tell him I said this, but his handwriting is atrocious. Look at Alan's is incredible here, but don't tell Paul that his handwriting absolutely sucks. I was hoping
What the f***, Jay?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we've done here is we've discovered the Pit Viper tent. And what are they doing? They're using the margarita machine of excellence. It works, yes. They're gonna have a busy day over here, trust me. Long lines for margaritas and occasionally people riding bikes, believe it or not, at the Sedona Mountain Bike Fest this year, 2022. And guess who just walked by once again? Here he comes. No, he's not coming into frame. I was hoping he would come into frame, but he's just making it awkward. Is this gathering
Paul. Hey, look, Paul. How you doing, man?
And before we went on our first ride of the day, I figured I'd get some YouTube advice from MTB Alan.
Camera, the image, the line that goes into the lens, and then there's a little card in there, and it sticks in the card, and later I unstick it into the computer, and then the computer pukes it up onto the interwebs. That's how we do YouTube.
And believe it or not, the rain began to slow down and the skies began to clear. And baby, you know what that means. It's time to ride. You know, little did they know when they invented cinematography and videography and all these things that instead we'd just be pointing our chests at each other to get the perfect shot, you know? That's really what we've come to. We've digressed. No, we've regressed. We've regressed. Yeah, hi. Is this thing on?
This thing's on.
Whoa, wait a minute. That wasn't a Yeti. What was that? Hey, can you rewind the tape in the booth? Let's bring it back. That is a Forbidden Druid. And ladies and gentlemen, I give you the 2022 Forbidden Druid, a high pivot 29er that absolutely destroys Sedona trails. A bike provided to me by Spartan Rides in Arizona. If it's something you want to know more about in the next video, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's go. We're jumping in first time on the Forbidden Druid, thanks to the one and only Spartan Rides. So because the weather was not so great, we decided to do a short loop on Mezcal. This was a great chance to do a shakedown ride on the Forbidden Druid. Okay, I'll follow your line. First rock roll on the high pivot, no problem. Easy peasy. Whew. How was it? Very capable, very capable. Whoa! Yeah! Slippy, slappy Swanson. There's the Sedona I know and love. The Arizona riding I know and love. And what do I mean by that? Whenever I'm in Arizona, I feel like I'm going uphill both ways. I absolutely love the technical climbing and the technical descents. It's amazing. I love it. We're riding in the rain. Yes, riding in the rain. What a glorious feeling. And truthfully, the rain was not that bad on this ride. It was kind of hit or miss, come and go. It would sprinkle for a little bit, come right back to sunshine. So overall, incredible ride. And I'm glad we got out, even if it was just for a little bit. And as a side note, I'm not surprised these guys decided to take me down a trail called Canyon of Fools, but that's neither here nor there. Let's enjoy the view. Oh no! Nice work. That was a well-executed dismount, my friend. I'm impressed. Choose your own adventure. And just to provide further proof that I am basically a professional YouTuber, it is right at this moment, in the pinnacle of this downhill, that my GoPro battery dies. But that's okay, Steve had something to raise our spirits.
It's my lucky day. Can you get that out of there? Oh, Russian. Oh, Plano. Thank you.
Oh! You have to share that.
Well, yeah, it's not just for
Okay, that's all we got. And just like that, with a little YouTube magic, we're back at the festival.
Park it. Park or die. How are you? How are you? Good.
Bring it in here. Look, every good ride needs to be finished with a good beer, and that's what we're doing here today. You can see they got several vendors out here. Sedona Mountain Bike Festival does not mess around. I guarantee it. Awesome. Thank you. Cheers! Now, next up was something I didn't get a chance to see last year, the bunny hop competition. And I'm here to tell you, this place filled up faster than an NSYNC concert in the year 2000. And the rules are simple. Grab a bike, any bike. One wheel, two wheels, doesn't matter. If you can jump over this bar as they slowly raise it during the course of the competition, you can be a Sedona Mountain Bike Fest champion. But it's not as easy as it seems. It's not long before this bar starts to claim its first victims. And with everything from dirt jumpers to downhill bikes, making it look easy, the bunny hop bar went on a rampage and started whittling down the competition until there was only a few competitors left. While they don't give out bonus points for style, this guy's got it in spades. Look, I'm not swayed one way or another because he's got a great mustache, all right? Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. And just like that, we were down to the final two competitors in this bunny hop competition. And I gotta say, no matter how you slice it, both of these guys put on one hell of a show today. And there you have it, the 2022 Sedona Mountain Bike Fest Bunny Hop Competition. And it absolutely was worth your time. If you're at the fest, look at the schedule, find out when this competition is, and get down there and watch it next year. Now, one of the final events I wanted to share with you here from the Sedona Mountain Bike Festival was actually the Beta Film Festival. There's a lot of festivals in one sentence, but the bottom line is this was another great opportunity to get people together, grab a couple beers, and watch some really interesting films that people have put together all about mountain biking. Now, this year they had to hold the film festival inside. They made a last-minute decision because weather was getting nasty, but it was just as fun, just as awesome, and a great opportunity again to sit back with friends and watch some great films on a Saturday night. And what better way to wrap up the Sedona Mountain Bike Fest 2022 but with a quote from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Man, do I love the Sedona Mountain Bike Festival.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Man, I love being a turtle.
Okay, it's not really verbatim, but you get the point. Have you seen that movie? Anybody? Okay. Look, it's not important. Look, the point I'm trying to make is you need to get out to the Sedona Mountain Bike Festival. You're going to have an incredible time. The riding's amazing. The weather is 100% foolproof. It's going to be great. And you're going to form some incredible friendships along the way, I'm telling you. So if you go out there next year, I'll be there. Come and find me. Ask for an autograph. You know I'll enjoy it. We'll see you out there.